Welcome to what I eat in a day.
Chef's freaking kiss. Life altering, life moving. Am I going to die? Maybe. I'm just gonna sauce it up. Be a traveling wizard. So I have big news to tell you. Massive, like life-changing, life-altering, life-moving type of news. But I'm gonna wash my face and then I'll tell you over breakfast. Stay tuned. Baby boy.
Make the money stack tall right now. Make the money stack tall.
No! Stay. So I've been off the coffee game recently since the beginning of March, and honestly I don't really feel all that different. It's not like it hasn't been a dramatic change or shift in my life, other than just noticing how much I think about coffee and crave coffee. So actually, it's kind of been a big deal, but matcha has been carrying me through, so I'm not saying no to caffeine, just saying no to coffee. Speaking of which, start AG1 while we make our matcha. Why am I calling you coffee? Matcha. So, the big news. The be-all, end-all of my life. Not actually, but it's pretty big news. I am planning a very long adventure that goes through the entire summer, and I'm going to be running some races that have pretty crazy elevation gain. But I signed up for my first ever in my entire life running race. I've never even been in a singular race ever, but a race with 1,200 meters of elevation gain, and it's 18 kilometers long. Am I going to die? Maybe. But I'm gonna have fun and I'm gonna feel proud of myself and rewarded and excited. I'm not doing this to have any sort of like place or, you know, beat a record or whatever. I'm just doing it because I can and my body can, and it's so exciting. If you don't know, I have a new boyfriend. Woo! We've been seeing each other since like the middle of November, and then he asked me to be his girlfriend and New Year's Eve, which is really cute. So yeah, we've been dating for a little bit now, and we planned a trip because he wants to travel, I want to travel, and that's really in alignment for us, so that's awesome, so exciting. But he is an ultra marathon runner. He's ran a 100-mile race in the past and got first place, which is freaking insane. I'm so proud of him for that. But he's doing a series of races over the summer. So I started looking at the races and I'm like, I think I could do some of these. So I signed up for one. I may sign up for another or multiple more, just because I think it's fun to have a goal and something to be excited about and motivate you to like get up and get moving. And that's what we're gonna do this morning. We're actually gonna go run, hike. Trail running is kind of one of those weird things where the majority of the time you kind of have to hike, but you're moving pretty fast. So we're gonna go hike, run. Oil? Season with some soy sauce, chili flakes. So we're gonna add our red pepper, our bok choy, just because we had it in the fridge and might as well use it. It's green and stuff. Cilantro and our kale. Splash white balsamic vinegar. Mixy mix. And cover with a lid. Ooh. So this is just some leftover cashew pulp for making cashew milk, and I just added a little bit of salt to it. I don't have any vegan butter in the house, but I want something on the toast.
It's pretty good. Small. Ooh.
Ooh!
Take that out of the way. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at this, YouTube. Take a whiff. You wanna miss it?
No, not at all. Not even, no.
Good.
Only like all the time I want.
Welcome to what I eat in a day.
This is Scott's channel now?
Yeah. We're taking over.
Keep the ears nice and toasty. Thanks for tying my shoes. We're going to gain about 500 meters going up this mountain, and I am doing 1,200 meters in my race, which is freaking insane and very scary. And Scott tells me it's not going to be as steep as what we're doing today, but still, I'm doing 2 and a little bit of what this is.
Oh yeah, we got a snot rocket.
Yeah.
You
miss me eating it.
Do it again for us. Oh yeah.
Ew,
Oh, your hair's blocking it.
So these conditions are kind of crappy. The snow is super slippery. It's like sand, and the rocks are not very well sticking out of the snow, so it's very slippery, but we're gonna try our hardest to send it and stay safe.
I'd say stay safe and then send it.
Well, send it first.
Send it first.
Send it first.
Safety third?
Yeah.
Woo! Oh yeah. The booger on my face?
All over your face.
Yeah, they're manly boogers.
Ew.
Oh! The booger's off your face.
Thank you so much to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. Doing things that excite you, scare you, and will ultimately benefit your growth is just so freaking incredible in this life. And one of those things could be starting your own business. And with that comes creating a website. Squarespace could help you do so with a lot less stress. If you're not naturally a creative person, that's totally okay. You don't have to be. Squarespace has amazing templates that you can just drag and drop your images of your products, for example, into the placeholders and write your own descriptions. You don't have to change anything other than just replacing the photos to personalize your website. Building something to share with others does not have to be as difficult as climbing a mountain, and with features that help you create beautiful email campaigns and schedule clients, your website can be used as a tool instead of a nuisance. So if you'd like to try out Squarespace, you can head to squarespace.com for a free trial. Yes, you can play with all of the tools, create your website for free, but when you're ready to launch, head to squarespace.com/JuliaAirrs to get 10% off of your first purchase of a domain or website. Thank you so much, Squarespace, for sponsoring today's video. And this is Whiskey, by the way. He's the sweetest boy. A comfy, cozy, cute outfit is always the way to go after you do some physical activity and still have day left. I don't want to put on jeans. Unless maybe it's mandatory, like if we're going out, you know, but luckily we just got some other super fun activities planned for the rest of the day, which, almost gave me a heart attack. Which is 1, make a smoothie, 2, stretch out the workout, 3, go grocery shopping, 4, paint a suitcase that I got for $1.50, and that's a suitcase that I'm going to travel with. It's a little beaten up. She definitely needs some love, but I put some blueberries and bananas in here, and I have really been enjoying Sprout Living's protein powder. This one is the real vanilla. It isn't like fake vanilla tasting, it's just like subtly vanilla tasting, which I enjoy. I hate when I can't taste anything else in the smoothie other than just like the intensity of certain protein powders. So this one is a great little middle ground for me. Throw some other goodies in here. I'm going to throw in the Adrenal and Focus herbal drops. And these are from Mary Ruth's. And then the liquid probiotic as well. I'm just like really trying to like get this stuffy nose away from me, because apparently I can't eat chocolate cake with a little bit of milk in it without having an allergic reaction for like multiple days. Some liquid vitamin D in here as well. So what I like to do when I just want to do my own thing stretching wise is I'll throw in a YouTube video about the amount of time that I want to be stretching for, so I get to enjoy a YouTube video while I'm doing something productive for my body as well. So that's just my favorite way to do some stretching that isn't like a full-blown yoga class. This is so annoying because I feel completely fine and then I just can't breathe out of like half of my face.
Slow down, hold on tight now. It's okay to meet me at the front line. I've got cold feet, winter drives me wild. I can't fly down on the Friday. I was meant to meet you at your mom's house, so why?
So we really gotta be fast here and head to the grocery store, grab everything that we need to grab, make something quick to snack on, and get freaking going on this suitcase because we are going to run out of sunlight. I was home way longer than I thought I was going to. Just took me a little while to get my butt moving and grooving, and it's almost 5 o'clock now. So let's go. Honestly, the coolest thing about my car is the fact that as long as the key is near my door, it opens without me having to press the unlock button. So when my hands are full, just a godsend. Thank you, Volkswagen. So I need a really simple snack right now just to have a little bit of a finger food moment. I'm just going to chop up this cauliflower, chuck it in the bowl with some rice flour and salt and a little bit of chili flakes, chuck that into the oven, and then we're going to douse it in some sauce. We're gonna dose it. Is dose the right word? Is that what I'm looking for? I'm just gonna sauce it up with some sort of sauce. So I have been enjoying not having to get my hands right into the container of salt. So I've just been putting some salt in a little sealable container and putting that on the stove, oven. stove oven combination. Oil. Salt.
Could probably sell this desk by Friday.
So this is the suitcase that I bought for $1.50. And this is a suitcase I'm really hoping is going to make me be a traveling wizard. So I'm gonna sand off all of the bits of plastic that are coming off and just like kind of peel anything that's going to come off anyways. And then from there, we're gonna cover all of the things with a green painter's tape and start spray painting. This is actually pretty hilarious. The fact that I can just peel off this excess plastic. Kind of works out perfectly. That way I get like a flat surface and then I can just sand this like really smooth surface down. And then that's what's going to be the texture for the paint to stick to.
Well, I would love to be free. Another version of me. Oh, won't you take me away? I just want to go away. Oh, won't you take me away? I just want to go away. I really need to catch a break before it is too late. I've been cut down to the bone. Been at it all alone. They say you can't get free. Oh, who do you think you're trying to be?
So we've definitely run out of sunlight to do our painting, but we can sand and we can tape, and maybe if we're feeling up for it, go outside in the dark, do the first coat of paint, see how she looks. I'm just stoked on this. Like, I've never done anything like this before, so it's kind of like just a cool experiment. And if I F it up, then it is what it is, and it doesn't really matter. I spent like $1.50 on this suitcase. No, I didn't make it.
Falling to pieces in my room. Are you coming over? That's cool. I could use a little something to do. Go outside, take a little ride if you want to. That's cool.
Lots of oil, 1/4 of an onion, a few cloves of garlic, lots of black pepper, salt. So I just put a cup of this soy protein, and I'll show you what the packaging looks like right now, in some water, and I used a cup of it and it turns into this much. It's pretty voluminous now with a bit of water in with it. And I'm going to fry this up with the onion and garlic and add some spices to it, and it's going to be like a ground beef supplement, substitution. Chili flakes, basil, smoked paprika, parsley, oregano, balsamic vinegar, splash of soy sauce, some cashew pulp, but you can replace this with some vegan butter, splash of cashew milk, lemon juice, some green onion or chive, splash more cashew milk, some olive oil, and just spread that out with your fingers, soy protein, I usually only really drink water, matcha, coffee, and I don't really have like sparkling drinks or bubbly drinks or juice very often, and I'm just like loving all of it recently. And maybe it's because I stopped drinking coffee. My body's just like craving like sugar, maybe? I don't know, actually. This has 100% of your daily vitamin A. I don't know what vitamin A is good for, but Google does. Hey Google, what is vitamin A good for?
On the website mayoclinic.org, they say vitamin A, retinol, retinoic acid, is a nutrient important to vision, growth, cell division, reproduction, and immunity. Vitamin A also has antioxidant properties. I also found an answer to this question. What are the benefits of taking vitamin A? Do you want to hear it?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Vision. That's why carrots are good for vision. Oh my god. This looks chef's freaking kiss. I don't know what I'm doing. It really does look beautiful. Nice. This has kind of become my little hub tonight. I'm enjoying it. Taste test of the shepherd's pie. I could have added the rest of the can of the corn. Other than that, really good. So I got her all sanded, and I also taped everything that I don't want to go orange. So I went all around where the zippers are. I just want this to be like super bold, super bright orange, like not a lot of contrast between the orange, just the handles and the zipper is just gonna stay black, and then the rest of it's gonna be orange. So, and the wheels are gonna be black too. But it's too late this evening to paint this, so I'm just going to paint this tomorrow morning, and I'll see you then. Cheers. All right, we're doing the thing. We're gonna make this super freaking beautiful, hopefully. I really hope this color is actually what the color is. This is definitely going to need a couple more coats before it looks pristine and just like bright and bold and very cohesive. And I'll put a picture somewhere on screen here to show you what the suitcase looks like once I'm done it. Oh, this is gonna be so freaking sick. I'm so excited for this. Oh, I can't wait to tell people as well. I'll be like, yeah, I made it myself. I love you guys so very much, and I'm so very grateful for every single one of you joining me along on my journey. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your damn day, and I'll see you again very, very soon.